Virgo, hello, welcome to the Creative Witch channel. This is going to be a general reading for Virgo. If the message resonates, please like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs for more clarity on your situation. If you'd like a personal reading from me, that information is in the description box below, and I would like to thank you all for being here as we build our tribe on YouTube. Here we go. All right. So the first card that came out for you, Virgo, was Shadow, okay? So this could be your ego or maybe some certain fears that you have, maybe some addictions or habits that are numbing for you. Um, know that that which you don't like or accept in yourself is your shadow side, okay? But remember that our shadow side can be our teacher, okay? So don't push it away from you. Shine the light on your shadow through holding it accountable, through facing it, through inquiring about it, to, you know, it's not going to ever disappear if you avoid confronting those lessons, okay? So you have to confront your shadow side. You have to confront the habits and the thoughts and the emotions and the things that you do that might cover something, okay? What dwells in your shadow side, Virgo? What's going on with you that you're trying to numb or cover up or perhaps not accept in yourself? We all have a light side and a dark side. We all have a light and shadow side of ourselves. And it's really important to accept both of those because in your light side and your shadow side resides a lot of lessons and information about yourself or your situation. Okay? So whether you want to, pick up some sort of new hobby, whether it's getting out in nature more, journaling, playing music, doing things that you love, whatever it is, put more time and energy into those things versus the things that you're doing to cover up what you're going through or how you're feeling. Okay. The reason I say that too is because it was followed up by Go Within. And this is a card that's telling you to connect to your inner guidance, to your heart, to your center, to your intuition. Okay. What you're seeking can only be found within you. Okay. You can try to obtain it through outside sources, but that's not really what's going to help you here. You have to go within. You have to try to understand what message your inner wisdom has for you, what message is trying to overcome your ego and shadow side. Okay, there's something that your shadow side is trying to show you about yourself, and you really just need to go within here and connect to your inner guidance and intuition and connect to your heart to really understand what you need to do about it, what you need to do next, what you need to let go of, and what you need to put more time and energy into, okay? Because when you go within, it's going to show you the right path that you should be on, okay? This is followed by the path card, and this is I feel like after you're able to take some time to really think about what you want and what you're doing, it's going to really shine a light on the path, the new path that you desire to take, okay? So be curious and be open to it. It might be something completely unexpected, or it might be something you kind of had a feeling that you should be doing the whole time, okay? So life's about the journey, and this is how you learn, that's how you grow, and that's how you obtain data and learn the lessons and gain the true wisdom that you need, okay? So enjoy the adventure. Life's all about ups and downs. It's always about cycles. And one thing that's guaranteed in life is that it's always going to change, okay? And that change usually is going to be from some outside sources, whether desired or not desired, or it's going to be within you. And I think this reading here today is really telling me that it's something that has to be within yourself, okay? Let's see what Tarot has to say. Okay. So the first card that came out here was the Four of Pentacles. This is a card that's about like saving money or saving something. It's about stability. Um, also a feeling of like gratitude and such. And this is telling me that this is a place that you need to put yourself in now, feeling grateful for what you have, feeling grateful for how you're feeling and what's going on around you, and being able to really grasp all of the blessings that you have in your life. Because, with your shadow side coming out here, it's telling me that maybe you're having some sort of issue with like a lack mentality, or you're putting too much value on material things. This can also mean, like that you have reached a point of stability and you're not really sure what to do next. Okay. So, this is a time to just really evaluate your situation, reevaluate your situation, um, double check your foundations, double check, where you're at in life, because it might seem like it's secure, but maybe it's not, or the other way around. Maybe you're not feeling very secure with where you're at in life, and you need to kind of look around and build that foundation for yourself. So, how are you feeling about life right now? How are you feeling about your finances, about your home life, about your savings? Okay. Do you feel like you're barely getting by, or do you feel like you have more than enough and maybe you can put more into your savings so that you can lay down a good foundation for your future self? Okay. Um, Continue towards whatever goals that you have, whatever information you're obtaining when you go within and shown the path that you need to be on. Continue going with that, but don't over focus on possessions. Okay. Don't over focus on material things. Let go of any jealousy that's derived from people around you, or if you're like, wow, I wish I had that. I wish I was doing what they're doing. I wish I had what they had. Don't allow yourself to get lost in that mindset, because that's just going to bring in more lack and scarcity. Okay. Negative feelings around abundance will only breed more like negative energy blockages big enough to hold you back, okay? And you want to live a magical life. We all deserve health, wealth, happiness, and love. And you deserve that too, Virgo, but you have to get your mind in the right place, okay? Also what I'm getting here, like how she's really holding on to this bag here. The tighter you try to hold on to things, the more you're blocking yourself from stepping into the flow, stepping onto this path of wealth and happiness and love. Okay. If you're in a scarcity mindset, it's gonna really affect your actions. It's gonna affect your thoughts and your mindset and how you proceed through life. So it's your responsibility to work on changing that, changing how you think and feel about certain things, whatever resonates with you here. Um, this also is telling me, definitely save for yourself, but also be more giving, because life's all about giving and receiving. So the more you give and the more you put out, the more you're going to get back to you. Okay, the universe often will reward you 100-fold, tenfold, whatever it is. If you give, the universe is willing to give back. Okay, and you have to keep that flow going. All right. That was followed up by the Four of Cups here, but that's also a synchronicity, 4-4. But the Four of Cups came out in reverse, so this is further reaffirming what I was saying here with this card, along with this shadow card here. You are focusing on the negatives right now, Virgo. You're being kind of pessimistic, and it's really time to practice gratitude. Okay, this is basically a gentle nudge to stop complaining about your current circumstances and start being more grateful for what you do have. Look all around you. There's so many things that you can be grateful for right now. Not even the big things of, obviously you're grateful to have a home to live in. You're grateful to have a vehicle to get to and from work. You're grateful to have shoes to walk in. You're grateful to have pets around. Whatever it is. Those are all things to be grateful for, but also be grateful for the small things too. Okay. The things that you may not notice, the things that you may use every single day, and realize that not everybody has those things. Okay. So, really just appreciate what you have and go within to understand what is causing you to be stuck in this negative or pessimistic mindset here. Okay. You need to remain open. You need to remain grateful. You need to remain in a receptive state. Also, instead of focusing on what you don't have right now, focus on what you do. Just spend your energy and thoughts and time focusing your thoughts on, the various experiences and stuff that you want to create for your future. Take time to meditate and slow your mind and show yourself that life is better than it seems, okay? It's up to you to shift from this dark, shadowy mindset. It's up to you to go within and really change how you're feeling about things. Really get focused and happy and present in the moment and shift your mindset into a more abundant mindset, because there are so many things going for you and so many things that are available to you right now to change how you feel about things, or how you're feeling about your life or your situation or your job or whatever resonates with you, like I said. Because that was followed up by the King of Swords, and this is someone that is, with it coming in the upright position especially, this is someone that's logical, thinking clearly, a strong communicator, truthful, honest, brave, courageous, confident, someone that's really just planted and feeling stable and confident and secure and intelligent. This is telling me that it's time to use your mind to change your circumstances. Okay? Your mind is the most powerful tool that you have. So if it's being distracted by negativity and pessimism and not being grateful for what you have, it's going to keep you in this shadowy aspect of your life. But if you can change it up and be more happy and grateful, and using your mind for finding when you go within, for finding more clarity on your situation and on the path that you want to take, um, it's it's going to help you to move forward into the next steps that you want to step into, okay? This is you blending intelligence and emotions, okay? And spirit, okay? This is intelligence, emotional, mental, spiritual energies that are all blending together to create a well-rounded situation and well-rounded self, okay? Be courageous in the pursuit of this path that you choose to move forward on. Find your own methodical, confident authority by knowing the way rather than just feeling the way, okay? Don't allow yourself to use your knowledge to take advantage of others either, or try to take advantage of something and be deceitful. With truthful communication with yourself and with others, that's going to help you to really find wisdom in your experiences and to seek and become the successful person that you're trying to be. No matter if it's career success, relationship success, just more of a successful mindset to bring better things to you. Whatever resonates with you here, that's what this is trying to tell you, that you need to move forward with confidence, think clearly, and you're going to find your success. But you have to just make sure that you're clearing your mind of all the clutter and only keeping the good things in there. And if you start feeling these negative thoughts and negative feelings and the pessimism and such, don't just drown them away with something that drowns out your emotions or that covers things up. Whatever addictions you might have or whatever habits that you have that might be more negative than positive. Don't drown out the negative and bad feelings, okay? You need to recognize them and try to understand where they're coming from and what they're trying to tell you. And you can only do that by going within, okay? No one else has the answers for you. You have the answers for what you need to do next and how you need to proceed here. But, you have to face those feelings, and that's not always easy. It's not always easy to face, like, the negative things about ourselves or to face our shadow side, like I said earlier. But it's necessary, okay? You have to. Let's see what else. All right, Virgo. So the first card coming out here was the Ten of Swords, and it came out in reverse. So this is a good sign here, okay? All these swords are falling out of this person's back when this card is reversed. So you're on your way to recovery and regeneration. Things are getting better for you, Virgo, and the worst is over. You're pulling yourself together here. You're learning from the past hardships, everything we just went over, especially with these cards. Like you're seeing that you are or have been in a negative state, in a pessimistic state, but you're getting your mind right here. This is someone that's really like mentally clear and just knows what they need to do next. You're taking control of your mind and you're not letting your mind take control of you, okay? Especially the negative aspects of it. So, um, yeah, you're pulling yourself together here. You're learning from the past and you're taking that data and moving forward, okay? Don't allow yourself to resist any ending or change here because it's necessary. Everything that I've been going over with you now requires some sort of ending so that you can proceed forward into a new beginning. Focus on how endings can bring on new things so that you can start fresh, okay? Um, yeah, that's what I'm getting here. This is an ending of you were dealing with some painful emotions, painful thoughts, negative feelings, really just kind of feeling defeated here. But all these swords are falling out of that person now with this card in reverse, and you can proceed forward into better and brighter a better and brighter situation, a brighter side of this path. Okay, it gets brighter here at the end, and you're on your way there. That was followed up by the Two of Pentacles, though. So you might have, there might be a lot of things going on right now. And this is a card that's telling you that you really need to work on finding a good balance. Okay. There might be some ups and downs, but you need to just adapt to them. Be resourceful. Be flexible. Okay. So when you're on this journey of changing your mindset, changing the way things are going for you right now, you're not going to wake up and just be perfect every day, okay? And you have to understand that what's important here is then when you start thinking about something negative or when you find that you're getting into a negative emotion or feeling something sad or that you're mad about or just seeking to cover it up with some sort of like substance or bad habit. The important part here is that you recognize that, okay? That you don't allow that to take you over. It's okay to feel negative feelings. What's important is not letting yourself stay in those negative feelings, okay? So this is going to require some, flexibility. You're going to have to, really just juggle things a little bit here and focus on prioritizing what you need to in order to find better balance, okay? Don't try to do too many things to where you're making poor decisions, making poor choices, neglecting loving yourself, and allowing things to really fall through the cracks. It's time for you to just focus on what's important, focus on brain and heart coherence here, and focus on what your priorities should be, okay? I don't really like using the word should because I just don't. I don't think you should go around telling people what they should do, but you know what you need to do, okay? That's all I'm going to say here. You know what priorities need to be taken care of and um, where your time needs to go versus where you've been putting it, okay? That was followed up by the Five of Cups, and that's similar to this Ten of Swords card, okay? This Five of Cups card coming out in reverse is saying that you're ready to move on, okay? It's time to release your emotions, the negative emotions that you've been feeling. It's time to let go of sorrow, of grief, of sadness, of anger. Really just, accept help if you need it, but let go of what no longer serves you, Virgo, okay? It's time for acceptance, forgiveness, and healing, okay? Don't get stuck in like disappointment or dwelling in the past, which induce feelings of self-pity and regret and sadness or loss, like what I've been saying. These problems are emotional, and if you can get control over your emotions in your mind, like I said, with the brain and heart coherence, it's going to set you free, okay? So just know that like forgiveness and healing is required, and it's going to put you forward into brighter days, okay? It's going to take a lot of work on your part, okay? Don't think it's just going to be easy breezy, but you got this. You'll be fine. Let's see what else. Oh. Okay, Virgo. So first you got raise or promotion. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. So a raise or promotion doesn't necessarily mean in a work aspect, although it could. But that message here really reminded me of this go within card, okay? As a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on divine guidance by changing your path, okay, and getting your mind right, all right? It's gonna help you ascend in life. You're gonna level up, okay? It's also telling you that you need to detox your friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Okay? This also might mean that you need to detox some of your bad shadow habits. Okay? Also, dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal or speak them out loud, I always say. You don't always have to write them down, but if you kind of speak them out loud, it helps you maybe notice something you didn't before or obtain some wisdom that you didn't realize was being trying to be shown to you. Okay? It's going to contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. Okay? So not only do you need to do some emotional work, some work with your feelings here, but definitely some work with your mind as well. Okay? Let's close out with a mindful message. All right, opportunities for growth. Everything is happening for me and my evolution. I am not a victim of things that happen. I take ownership of my life and make the best of my challenges along my journey. I see how difficult moments help me to become my best version that I am, and I am thankful for them. Okay, based on everything I just said, this was a really nice card to close out this reading. All right, Virgo, I hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye.